Andy Johnson, Minnesota State University. We are looking at reading fluency, and this is an overview about fluency and the importance of wide reading. Let's define our terms. First of all, reading fluency is the ability to recognize words easily and automatically during reading. Why is that important? It improves comprehension, more thinking space to focus on meaning, less time and energy focus on identifying individual letters and letter parts. Fluency is also related to reading rate. Think about that. If you can read faster, you encounter many more words. Also, if you are a struggling reader, it may take you 2 or 3 or 4 times longer to complete a homework assignment. It is much harder to read and to complete homework and other things if you read slowly. What is one of the best strategies? Of course, wide reading. Wide reading is the answer for almost everything, including reading fluency. So wide reading is very effective, both in expanding conceptual and vocabulary knowledge. You encounter many more words if you're able to read more and more quickly. And it also has been shown to enhance comprehension, word identification, and fluency. One of the problems, however, is struggling readers often hate reading. And can you blame them? It is associated with failure and frustration. And low readers often get much more drill and kill types of activities during reading instruction. It's not associated with something pleasurable. Students need to do a lot of independent reading. However, independent reading should be at students' independent level or below. There's no such thing as a book that's too easy for independent reading. When we go to the library, as adults, we don't look for books that challenge us. We look for interesting books. That's why we keep coming back. Students need the same opportunity. However, another problem, especially with older struggling readers, is that it's hard to find books that are of interest to them, but written at their emotional level, that are at the independent reading level or below. This is a problem. One of the answers is high-low books. These are books of high interest, low readability, usually 2nd, 3rd, or 4th grade level, reading level, but at an appropriate level for grades 4 through 12. However, with our severely struggling readers, even this is not appropriate. So what we need is high, very low books, sometimes called concept books, where it's based on a concept. Here you see the concept of World War I airplanes, picture-driven with 1 or 2 sentences to describe each picture. In this way, students are able to practice reading in a way that doesn't frustrate them. They're able to use their schema knowledge to make sense out of reading, as well as picture cues. Now remember, reading is creating meaning with print. It's not sounding out words. So this enables them to have access to print and to practice reading. You can create your own books as well. This is exciting and could be fun. It starts with pictures. You can get pictures from the internet, digital cameras. You can encourage students to get or create their own pictures. So you start with pictures, and there should be 1 or 2 sentences then to describe each picture. You can write these with the students. Students can write them with a partner or in small group or individually. These can be displayed on Word document, and here you see Word document, and they can be printed out, PowerPoint, Prezi, or any sort of thing. You can create online books or paper books. You create a paper library. Now, I like to ask students to bring in their own pictures. This is a book that I made. My brother Dave likes to hunt, okay? 1 or 2 pictures. This is appropriate for kids grades 4 through 12. It's about hunting. Some may find that offensive, but if you know your students. Teacher read aloud should be a part of any total literacy program, whether you're in grades 1 or grades 12. Older grades, of course, you're reading chapter books. It need not be more than 3 to 5 minutes a day, but it exposes them to sentence structure, grammar, story grammar, as well as new vocabulary and conceptual knowledge. It allows you to have these incidental learning experiences related to concepts and grammar and words. Just an overview, reading fluency, the importance of wide reading.